right, perfect. So, oh man, Sharon not able to see this. All right, I'll show her the picture. So, this is a site of ancient Edom called Petra, right? And this is something that, this is where it says there, the treasury is the most exquisite Nabatean building in Petra. The Corinthian columns are 50 feet high, right? So this is an area in what they call Edom, right? Mount Seir, right? Now, see if you can see another picture. Okay, yeah, show that one. That's probably the same thing. Pick another picture that looks different, that I think is a different area. Yeah, click that one. I don't think that's the same area, is it? It look a little different. But you see how they're designed, right? You see the design? You see the architecture, right? You see the columns, you see the windows, all right? See what else. You can keep scrolling down. See if you see something else. That's pretty much it. I have some other picture, but all right. Now go ahead and pull up a picture of the White House. Oh. Oh, there you go. What's this? Oh, ancient Greece. Oh, you're gonna go there. I done jumped this. So now, what Captain Bayath is showing is ancient Greece, right? These building architectures, right? You see the similarity? You see the big columns, the big windows, the large pillars. This is what they use. They used to be in these places to hold their meetings. They hold their important meetings. The Colosseums. You know what I mean? What else? Oh yeah, there you go. They go ancient. Oh man, that's the spirit. Now this is ancient Rome, the Romans, right? So we show what Edom, Esau, Greece, Roman, right? What else you got? Bam. Now we got Money Bag Joe. You want to show Money Bag Joe real quick? Sleepy Joe. Joe Biden. He right there with the dogs, right? But yeah, pick any one of those. Look at this. This is the White House. Who created the White House? Not who built it, because I bet you it was our people who built it. But who created the blueprint? The so-called white man. Right? No, I was pointing at the camera. I said the white man. The so-called white man. Right? But guess what? Go, hey, show like Congress buildings and the Pentagon. Look at this. The buildings and capitals, they all have similar. Look at that building right there. Similar. Look at the columns. Ancient Rome, ancient Greece, Edom, right? Look at this. It's the same spirit, right? It's all spiritual, right? Now, you got some. Okay, perfect. Now type in the Dukes of England and see what pop up. What did they say? They said that these are the generations of Esau, all the dukes of Edom, right? Scroll down. It should be like a pic. Oh, right there, all the way to the top right, all the way in the right corner. Look at this. See if you can blow that picture up. So this guy, this is a duke. I forgot his name, but look at that. Look at that building behind him. Don't that look similar? Don't that look like what they had in ancient Edom? Right. Petra? This guy is an actual Duke of England. These people have money. Lots of money. And look at that building. It looks similar to me. It looked like ancient Edom. Bam. Right. Go back and forth a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, you see this? Right. There's no denying this. There's no denying this. Look at this, man. It's the same spirit. It's like how we went into the sinew and we show how American Indians kept the same tradition that the children of Israel kept. The spirituality of it, right? It's the same thing with Esau, right? So who's Esau? Who's Edom, right? The so-called white man that descend from Greece, Roman, England, French, right? Show a picture of He-Man. That's how deep it goes. He-Man and a lot of these cartoons come from the scriptures, from the spiritual Edom. They said, what? This Duke name is T-Man and He-Man. Look at this man. Oh, some blonde dude with the Knight of the Templars emblem on his chest. Man, I remember He-Man. He-Man. Yeah, right. Remember, I used to have the sword. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, right there. You see that? This is a so-called white man with blonde hair, right? He-Man. What we read in the scriptures, it said, and this duke's name was T-Man and He-Man, right? And what he got on the symbol on his chest, that's a cross. That's that Christian religion cross, but it's also something they've been using since the time of Renaissance with the Knight of the Templars, the Conquistadors. This is the Santa Maria, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. You know, all these boats that came and enslaved who? The indigenous. You see how this all connects? This is the proof in the pudding right here. You know, there's no way around this. You can't say Esau's the guy with the red hair in Palestine and Yemen. No. Esau is this man right here. The Edomites, the Vikings, the Romans, the Grecians, those that follow Greek mythology and Greek gods, the Dukes of Hazzard. Look at the flag that she's sitting on top of, the Confederate flag. How they got a show called the Dukes of Hazzard? Right? Dukes. It got twang. I don't know what the heck is that. Oh, man. Yeah, Minister always talk about that bad. Look at this, man. It's all spiritual. How to make a show, two white people being like fake cops. I forgot what they used to do. Driving around. They call themselves the Dukes of Hazzard. All right, you can drop all that. You know? We're going to take these Dukes, and the Most High going to burn them to ashes as is prophesied in the book of Obadiah. Right? That is how we know Esau and Edom is the so-called white men. The so-called Grecians, Romans, Spaniards, French, Italians, British. All these men have the same spiritual tradition, the way they live in these big monuments and high rises. They from the Caucasus Mountains, right? So, you know, all praise to the Most High. That is the end of the portion. So let's give the Most High a round of applause. Does anyone have any questions or any statements they would like to make before we set up the closing prayer? All right, so I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for his mercy endure forever, for his mercy endure forever. You know, I hope everyone was enlightened and learned some stuff, take down some notes. You know, this portion opened my eyes to a couple of things that I didn't see before, like that prayer of Judith. I was like, man, that's some deep stuff right there.
Yeah, I never seen that, did you?
I came across that last night.
All right.
Because, you know, everything happened for a reason. But Jacob still had the right to be wrong, because what it said after, the Most High had to prevent from the other cities round about to kill them. Right. Yeah, he told him, look, get out of here, go set up that altar, and I'm going to bring terror upon these cities. I didn't look up what the terror is. It can be plagues. It can be, you know, the fear of the Israelites, anything, so they don't come after them. Right? But Simeon and Levi and the 11 sons, they wasn't wrong for what they did. Because Dinah was not supposed to be dealing with a Canaanite man. Right? And then look, she went to hang out with the daughters of the land. And who's the daughter? And what we read in Genesis 6? When the sons of God mess with the daughters of men, it's the daughters of the land. It all harmonizes with each other. It all connects. You know, like that show Manifest. It's connected. I don't know if anyone ever seen that show. I only saw the first 2 seasons, but they have like a line they like to use. It's all connected.
A slogan.
It's all connected. Yeah, slogan. There you go. So I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh. Let's do the closing prayer. So Amadi and Wapanya, Yerushalayim, stand everyone and face Jerusalem. And we're going to read Psalm 67. I'll show you the pictures when we finish, Sharon. Because I know you ain't get to see it. Oh. So, yeah. So I want to say Shalom to the family online. So water for logging in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the Light of Zion YouTube channels on all our channels. You know, the Light of Zion headquarters here in Treasure Coast, Lee County, Miami-Dade County, Augusta, Georgia. Don't forget to subscribe to the Spanish channels and our Haitian channel, the Creole channel. I forgot what it's called. La Luz de Zion, you know, in Creole. Don't forget to tune in to our weekly shows. The Bring It Out show on Tuesday, the Wisdom Wednesday on Wednesday. You know, Friday night class, Shabbat class, history class on Friday. And then Sunday, Life and Death with Captain Inaw. All right? Support your troops. Support the word. Support this truth. Hit up the CashApp, $ LOZ Treasure Coast. As we out here laboring to spread this truth and wake up our people and bring them back together to the Most High, to Yahweh, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai, who this world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. We want to say Shalom to the nation of Israel, to you so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, some of the Indians, and have a peaceful rest of your Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.